It's always a pleasure to meet good people, successful entrepreneur, people like Dato Reiss Tiara, one of my good friends. So since the last time we catch up, speak about Mrs. Asia Pacific.
That's right.
So now we have news to announce. Why don't I let Dato to announce the news to you about Mrs. Asia Pacific Worldwide?
Yes. We just came back, Malaysia team just came back from Singapore, and I have to proudly announce that we won beautiful titles and we swept many good titles back home this round. So proudly to say that Dr. Elise, one of our Malaysia representatives, she won the grand title as Mrs. Asia Pacific Cosmopolitan 2018, and she also won herself 4 other subsidiary titles, which is Flawless Skin, Most Popularity, and Best Evening Gown, and the Special Queen Award. Actually, besides Dr. Elise, who did so well in this international world pageant, my other contestant, which is Era, she did well as well. She received this Special Queen Award Ambassador from Singapore, and same apply to Fanny Wong. She also received this Special Queen Award Ambassador from Singapore, and she got herself the Most Charming Queen Award. And of course, my Mrs. Taiwan, my Mrs. Taiwan, she came all the way from Taiwan. She also got herself this title as Special Queen Award Ambassador. So everybody was very happy.
So first of all, congratulations to Dato and also to Team Malaysia for bringing back the big grand title. And I have a couple of questions to ask you, Dato. So this is a branding part,
that's
right? The Reiss branding.
Yes,
I put it branding. The Reiss branding. Can you elaborate a little about the Reiss branding?
Actually, the Reiss branding is something that I have, specially packaged and into a very fine, impeccable manner to groom and brand a lady from so-called nobody to become somebody. It needs a lot of attention, it needs a lot of tender love and care in order to groom somebody from nobody to somebody actually.
Okay, I also would like to know, since you say it's a branding, I remember the first day that I meet I meet Dr. Elise, right? Dr. Elise, I was a bit surprised that she proved everyone wrong. She even proved me wrong because I somewhat have a little beauty pageant experience myself. What do you see in her that I don't?
Yeah, she actually is one of my very success stories for the Reiss branding. Actually, this is my new venture and my new business. I just started in 2017. So for me, I would probably have to admire my own ability in this sense, because each time when I lay eye into actually man or woman, I could see them through and through, like the X-ray scanner that I could actually know.
Your superpower.
Yeah, I have the ability to scan through them, and I can tell myself actually how much how much I can do for this person, or to what level this person can deliver what I wanted him or her to do. But so far I have not groomed and brand any man yet, but hopefully in my near future I could even, from my experience of grooming women, I can actually, my next target of business will be grooming businessmen, or even a business, a corporate planning or corporate grooming or branding. I think I have the ability to do it, but I need a bit more time and skill and experience from, I'm learning at the same time actually. Yeah. As for Dr. Elise, the moment I set eye on her, I could feel the energy and the desire for her to learn. She really wanted more to improve herself. So based on that desire, I know if I could just teach her some of these technical and secret little tips on how to groom herself, how to present herself, how to be more confident, I'm very sure she can, because with her high IQ and EQ, she can actually pick up what I wanted her to do very fast. She's actually improved in a tremendous fast pace that out of my expectation. Yes, I do expect her to improve, but I didn't expect her to improve within such a short span of time. She actually transformed herself from a very ordinary girl the first moment I saw her, that she doesn't even know how to pose, she doesn't even know how to answer questions, she's not even confident in front of camera. But I could see her today, or when I saw her on the world pageant, I was truly touched.
So you actually make a fairy tale into a reality.
Yes, I think, yes. That's why I was very touched myself at the moment she received this award. I think I felt it more than anybody else.
Because of the effort. Because no one believed with your choice of the person that you pick. Even, you know, I was very shocked at the moment when I first met her. So when I received the news that she won, I was like, oh wow, okay, this is really surprising, you know, of all the contestants, because I believe Mrs. Worldwide title, it's a very standard worldwide quality pageant, and she actually won, and I'm actually surprised with the effort that you put in, because I can see, you know, with all your Facebook posting on your social media, the things that you have done to the girls. And how do you feel, you know,
I feel extra happy actually. The happiness is just not a bit to see her winning. The effort is to see her transform. You know, that is the rewarding part. To what I see her now, even she come back from the pageant, she get that confident and all those things already set in her. This is the grace of beauty queen. She has it all now.
It changed her life.
It changed her totally.
Let's rewind.
Even her friend said she is so different now.
A different person. Let's rewind a little. Let's rewind a little. When she first came to you, she is already a doctor, and for her, she's a doctor, and she have everything that she have ever achieved in her career. Going to join a pageant, it doesn't.
Yeah, she hesitated actually. That's why she was the one who contacted me when I posted some, some of this branding thing about my future coming pageants and everything. She actually contacted me and said, "Can we have a talk? Can we have a discussion? Can we have it over a coffee or tea?" So therefore, I went and see her, and the first question she threw to me was, do you think it's appropriate for me as a profession, as a doctor, to involve into a pageantry? So I asked, I throw back the question and asked her, I said, why do you think not? You know, what's the reason that you think you are not suitable in this pageantry? Then she said, oh, because it may deter people's opinion about her onto the professional lady, into somebody who likes to project as just a beautiful woman. I said, then you are very wrong. To me, my definition of beautiful woman is just not by the face. My definition of beautiful woman is packaged with brain, with character, with, you know, with spirit, with soul, with everything. It's just not about the face. Face will fade away, but your spirit and your moral and everything will carry on for a long time to come.
You prove everyone wrong with the, you know, people always have this, it's a very taboo thing when it comes to beauty pageant. People will always think, beauty pageant, this and that. But when you choose to join the correct beauty pageant with a standard international brand, then of course it's gonna bring you far. I'm sure if
that's why I need to charge, because it's a lot of time, a lot of effort, you know, to transform a person, you know, to transform from a normal ordinary girl next door to become the world international, world class beauty pageant. Just not talk about national, you know. Those are all prepared, packed, and need to send to represent a country. So that's why the effort and everything is the skill, what to wear, how to pose, how to behave, you know, from A to Z. Actually, I have to, but each point I pointed to many of them who are good students of mine. They will pick up very fast, then they learn more. Of course, I would do the same teaching and do the same coaching thing to everybody, coaching the same way. But there are people who can receive and accept maybe 90% of what I'm saying. Some are even like 10 or 20%. So it depends, it varies, you know. So the result I get back, of course, is varies as well. I couldn't say that everybody, just like a teacher in the class, you're teaching that 30 kids in the school, in the class, doesn't mean everyone will turn out to be the grade A kids. There are some who can achieve 95 points above, some are still hanging there at that 15, 20 marks, you know, in the class, you know, those sort of level. So it's very subjectively onto that person themselves.
So now that Mrs. Asia Pacific selection, it's done over Crown. Upcoming in June, we're talking about a bigger title as well, which is Mrs. Mrs. Worldwide.
That will be one representative from many parts of the world.
Okay.
Different.
Does it weight you down now, as in Do you feel heavy burden on your shoulder as a national director?
Yeah, of course. Every time my philosophy in life is everything I do, I just do it with grace and do my best. If it turned out to be the result what I want, the money what I want to earn, I'm very happy. But if it doesn't turn out the way I want, or whatever not, but it's still a beautiful process to go through for yourself. It's a beautiful journey. Always look at it as a journey, part of journey of life. Don't put too much stress on yourself that you must win this and win that.
So
and
Mrs.
that.
Worldwide, how many representatives?
Oh, I think we're expecting between 30 to 35 countries.
30 to 35 countries. So any hopes for Malaysia to bring back the grand title?
Yeah, just now you have interviewed Rowena, you can tell that she is a very confident lady.
She does.
Yeah, so I think she will score many marks point on herself, just on her
Q&A,
her IQ and her confidence. This is what we want to see. We want to project. My platform actually is mainly more for business platform for career woman who has already achieved her her target in life to a certain level, but she wanted more into life. It's each time when you needed more and you wanted more, and this way you get into a higher platform. So I'm actually there to give you something more.
So to all our viewers out there, let me tell you this: beauty pageant is just not all about going up to the stage for the next 10 minutes and then you start judging them. Beauty pageant, they all have been judged before they represent Malaysia into Singapore. They have been judged way 2-3 months back. Can I put it that way? Right? With the activities,
everything. I always have this feedback back to Singapore. Everything is actually recorded, although we didn't say it. So every single
beauty pageant is hard work. It's hard.
Yeah, that's why I say when you're up there as a champion, as a winner, you are really. That's the reason why all the glory is on you. Because people know that it's not an easy thing. You need to be beautiful. You need to be intelligent. You need to be this. You need to be that.
You know why? Because the beauty pageant have not even started yet, the grand final, and we are talking about it now, which is two more months to go.
Yeah, about 2.5.
So the preparation starts from now.
Actually, it's already started for my 2019.
What? Oh,
yes!
Wow!
I'm already talking to some lady who are very keen, and they're already coming to me from China, for other part of the world. They are keen onto. So I'm actually taking, even the longer time we meet is even better, because the preparation will be even more complete. I have more time to know what I want to do for you. Some come in too rush. I may not have the, too short of spend time, too many things. I cannot fine tune that person so well.
Hopefully 2020 you will have another contestant, which is me. Hopefully I am ready for that.
I want to take you all the time. I want to take you all the time.
I'm still so shy. Okay, so last question before we do this closing. Your Reiss branding. Anything more else that you would like to elaborate on that? What's your next in the pipeline for the Reiss branding?
The Reiss branding presently is more for beauty queen, but of course a world-class one, and branding a career woman to a higher platform. But of course I intend to do it more into corporate world for branding some handsome, successful men to be more successful.
Yes, why not?
And if a cost, and he pay me and I brand him more.
Yes, it's a win-win situation anyway, right?
Actually, everyone need a bit of branding on and off. Even Obama or Michelle Obama, they are paying people to do a lot of styling and image consultancy and a lot of branding at the back to promote them during election time, or even their daily, every day. They need that. Yes.
Understand. Right. Thank you so much, Dato. It's always been nice.
Yeah. Thank you
talking
so much.
to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.